Yo, 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 what's up, peeps? It's your man Tron Walker here again, and today I have a pretty interesting video for you guys. So, I was playing against an opponent named Nuclear Rabbit, and I had made a room initially just, announcing the fact that I'm trying to make YouTube content. So, you figure that would attract some very unique characters, and to my surprise, I got someone to join my game who I would not have anticipated playing against otherwise. So, after, playing games against this guy, I was like, since he got sponsored by Mana Traders, I was like, let me look up his record and see, if he plays in any tournaments. To my surprise, this was an opponent who finals tournaments all the time and apparently plays the game pretty competitively all the time. So I was like, now I can let my community know what professional players do out there while they're not, playing the game and taking it extremely seriously. So this opponent extremely cool. He has a YouTube channel as well. I will make sure to link that below in the description. So if any of you guys want to go ahead and check his content out, which is amazing content, just go ahead and click the link down in Discord. I would be extremely happy if you guys leave him a like and subscribe on his video. I do believe he will be making a reaction video about playing my deck as well. And if you guys would like to see how, my deck was working, or I guess to be fair, I can say how his deck was working compared to mine. Like, just so you can see the interaction of why he was making the choices he made and overall kind of just what was going through his mind at the time when he was playing against me. And now let's see, in this video there's actually two games. The first game, which was a great game, and then the second game, which is also a great game. I would say the second game highlights more of what my opponent's deck can do and what he was trying to achieve with playing this deck. So for sure, I would say you guys should check out that second game more than the first game. Because, the first game, it's just Tron doing Tron stuff. The second game, my opponent achieves the combo that they're trying to achieve. And I must say it's a pretty amazing combo. And it is not one that I have thought about playing because it's fragile in a way, but at the same time, it's also amazing when it actually works. So yes, I'm going to go ahead and play this video for you all. And during this video, I am going to hide a part of my screen for, I think it's like a minute, because I had some Discord notifications going off. Lo and behold, new streamer forgets to turn off Discord notifications, right? Yeah, I'm that guy. So I'm going to hide my screen for about, not really hide my entire screen, just a portion of the screen for about a minute. But after that, it'll return to full size. That way you guys can see exactly what cards were in my hand and, just be able to, ultimately see and understand what's going on in the match. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get this video started. Alright, seems I stumbled upon a decent opponent here who's also doing something very new and unique. Let's see if he has Discord. Okay. Alright, mouse. Okay, Discord's right here. Let's make sure this input device is that. Headphones is on. Yep. Okay, I am down to 22 minutes. Okay. Accept. He's on a cell phone. I was mainly asking about Discord because I wanted to call him so we could chat that way versus having to use the text. Well, we'll see. No, I do not think this guy can talk. You could play Tails End here. Let's make sure I change the output device to my headphones. Yo, what's up? Well, I'm just on here just playing games, and I was like, you know what? If I meet any decent opponents, I'll record what I'm playing at the time. For me, mine is. Go ahead. See. Make sure I have this thing set up right. Xbox. Okay, you said you do 1 or 2 brews a week?
Yeah.
Man, that's pretty often. For me, I've been sticking with this brew now for a couple of years.
Oh man.
And this is.
So far, I've seen Sylvans crying into Tron, and it's not quite a brew for me yet.
Mm,
Now I'm guessing something's coming.
that you are definitely right about. I can tell you it's not. Yes, I do have Karn this time. So it is a brew for me, but at the same time, doesn't take away from the fact that it's actually competitive.
Yeah, this should be competitive as well. Like, I aim to be like brewy but competitive.
Then yeah, we're on the same page here.
Yeah, good, good, good. If I wasn't, I would have snap conceded to Tron lands, to be fair, so.
Nah, man. I know a lot of people see me playing Tron lands and they're like, "Oh my gosh, a Tron player." But
Yeah, I don't mind playing Tron. I played some Tron decks as well, so.
yeah, I'm not playing a typical Tron deck. Just like my name says on here, my name is actually the same as my YouTube name. But
Okay,
the main point of it is to play Planeswalkers. So
nice.
pretty much every Planeswalker that has decent ultimate abilities are in this deck.
Yes, no Karn or Ulamog. Yes.
I don't play Ulamog. I
Oh, that's
have
good to know.
one creature in my deck. Correction, I have 3 creatures in the total 75 cards. One of them is Emrakul, and the reason for Emrakul is
You're playing Tron. You don't need a reason for Emrakul.
yeah, I yeah, but it's a Planeswalker deck mainly.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. But Emrakul, like I get it.
The Emrakul is
Oh, lol, plan of
because
bridge, lol.
yeah. In most matchups, I would probably just go get Liquid Metal Coating there and just start blowing up lands.
Yeah, you could do that. It won't really work, but
Spirit of the Skyclave. That's a pretty good card. Your deck is pretty competitive, man.
yeah, I know. I haven't drawn the brewy part yet.
Ah, okay.
Oh, there is definitely some sweetness in here.
Aye, man. Depending on how much of mine you see, you might end up being able to see me win on turn 1.
Sweet. If you do, my next video will be your deck, just so you know.
uh, I'll try to see if I can pull it off.
Nice.
Like your deck is kind of competitive, so for me it's standoffish. Like
Yeah, there
playing,
is definitely some spice in here, but I'm just not drawing it. I'm just drawing the boring parts.
I shoot pretty much all my lands and the base to get the lands is all from Tron. That's because initially, whenever I started trying to go ahead and make a Planeswalker deck, I tried
Yep.
everything from Noble Hierarchs to Elvish Mystics to Mana with Swiver, whatever. I mean, everything that could add mana. And then I got tired of people, bolting the bird.
Yeah.
So I was like, I gotta do something else. I'm tired of this. So
Yeah, no.
I
I did the
just,
same thing. I've added Tron lands to all sorts of nonsense.
so yeah, I decided to just go ahead and play Tron for a while. And while I was playing Tron at a tournament I was playing in, somebody said one day, "Oh, Oath of Nis is a really good card. It actually says you can play Planeswalkers using any color mana." And in my head, it
Yeah,
just
it does.
clicked. And because it clicked, after that, I was like, I gotta play Planeswalkers in Tron and make it work. So immediately after,
Oh, this is
that's
sweet. I'm gonna play this next video for sure. This is fun. Let's see. Double get too dangerous.
is that too dangerous?
Yeah, I think so. Like, I don't know. I'm very far behind anyway. My mulligan to 5 really killed me. And I bought him the wrong 2 cards. I was like, he's making YouTube stuff. He's not on Tron. So I bought him the Tron cards.
Oh man, if you hadn't conceded, you
Eh,
would have been able to see me win on turn 1.
Yeah, it's fine.
How I end up
Like,
winning on turn one though is I have to pretty much go fetch a whole bunch of planeswalkers, do a whole bunch of stuff, and then I reset the game. And then on turn one, I have my planeswalkers out so I can ultimate them and then win.
oh, that is sweet. Oh, that is very sweet.
Yeah, but next turn I was gonna start that combo off.
No, I won't concede in the next game. So.
But at the same time too, we didn't get to see the spicy part of your deck. So you want a rematch after
Yeah,
this? If we don't
yeah,
get to
sure,
see
sure,
it,
sure.
I'm down.
Yeah, sure, sure, sure.
By the way, do you purchase your cards on Magic Online or do you rent?
I'm sponsored by Mana Trader, so I get them for rent, but
Oh
I just
my!
have infinite access to everything.
Oh man, it must be nice. Um,
You just ask them; they're pretty nice about it. I had like 10 subscribers or 15 or something. I was like, I'm gonna mail Mana Traders and get a no, and they said yes. So that was nice.
oh wow, I didn't know it was that easy.
Yeah,
Figured,
me neither.
I figured they were gonna be like, oh, you need at least a thousand subscribers or something.
I'm nowhere near 1,000 yet. I know my videos are good because when I post them, I get a ton of views and people liking them. Stuff. I'm nowhere.
For me, I just have a lot of time off. Like in real life, I bought a duplex last year, and after that, I was like, I gotta do something to actually enjoy my time. So I bought a PC to stream Magic the Gathering. Since then, on my 4 days off a week, I've just been streaming Magic the Gathering or doing stuff related to Magic.
I've been doing sort of something like that. I lost my job due to the whole COVID mess. I ended up making videos.
Okay, I gotcha. By the way, where are you from?
Netherlands.
Netherlands. Man, I've met people from all over the place. Met people from Australia, Spain, what is it, Costa Rica? Now Netherlands is a new one. It's pretty cool. Hmm. So you got mana screwed this game? Yeah, definitely got mana screwed. Okay, let's get this off of here. Alright, next this turn. Just don't concede. Wow, I
Onto the
guess.
screen.
Hmm. I should be able to pull this combo off. Let's see. Okay. I have a whole bunch of people in here talking in a different Discord. I gotta go mute it real quick. Mute server for until I turn it off. Okay. Alright, let's see. What do I get here? Okay. I am gonna pull off this turn one win. Okay, so let's see. I need to put this out. I need to, but I'm going to. By the way, tell me if you can keep up. Let me know. If you can't, I'll stop and explain things. I'm gonna try to pull this off without crashing the game, because depending on how much I go off with these planeswalkers, I end up crashing the game. Okay, so normally the goal is to have doubling season out, and then simultaneously test it, and then I could just go fetch 2 planeswalkers. Planeswalkers of choice is normally Jace, Architect of no Jace, Cunning Castaway, and Nico Bolas Dragon God. The reason for that is since Nico Bolas Dragon God has all the abilities of all planeswalkers in play, I can just go ahead and make copies of himself. So I can pretty much make infinite copies of Nico Bolas Dragon God. Then from there I could just fetch a whole bunch of planeswalkers. And like say for example, since Razarak is out, I could flip 5 coins and take an extra turn for every coin that comes up heads. So since I have infinite copies of Bolas, I could just flip as many coins as I want and take extra turns. But in order to do this turn 1 win, I know I need at least, 2 extra turns? And that's mainly just because my Karn Liberated is already in play, and it needs to exile 2 permanents, so let's see. Go ahead and use Bolas here to, that's 2 extra, 3, 4. Oh wow, I got 5 extra turns out of Bolas. It's pretty awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and exile Doubling Season. Since I really don't need to do anything else, I'm just gonna skip to my next turn. Then exile, slam with tested.
I have like Force of Negation in hand, but I'm not even gonna bother. This is way too funny.
There's really nothing else that you could do at this point. That's 2 turns.
No, I know.
Now I just gotta get Karn back up. Oh yeah, I have 8 cards in hand. I guess I gotta clean up. Like there's a bunch of different ways that I can. Why not? Hey, why not, right?
This is sweet. I haven't seen this version yet. Like I've seen the whole Karn doubling season thing before, but not with Nico Bolas. This is sweet.
Like the possibilities are endless. Like whatever win condition you could think of, I can probably do it with this deck. Like any win condition, like I can cast your entire deck if I really wanted to. By the way, I found out earlier today, if you restart the game with Karn, and the game was,
Yeah.
far along and, a lot of stuff was happening, it actually makes the game freak out and it starts, like, crashing, kind of.
Yeah, I know. I've exiled 3 Oblivion Rings with it once and then, what you call it? Then restarted. That was also fun.
Okay, so now that the combo looks a whole lot nicer, pretty much I just start going to fetch Planeswalkers here. And yeah, what win condition do you want to see happen?
It's all fine. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that I'm not winning with a versus Emperor Cool infinite turns.
Oh. But yeah, this is the ultimate win condition of this deck, though. It could just do whatever.
Yeah, I'm playing this for my next video for sure. This is sweet.
I definitely did the wrong thing there, but oh well. And there's also Golos
You'll
in here.
be fine. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that I'm not ahead.
I'm trying to find out what's in your deck that's spicy, though.
I discarded it to my 8-card hand so you could see, and I even said it. But
let's see. Oh yeah, I didn't go fetch yet. I need to go. I have Sam to test it out. Man, Nicol Bolas ends up having so many abilities that it's kind of hard to scroll through and then find the one you're looking for.
Yeah.
Let's see, Architect
You
of
are definitely
Thought.
higher on the spice level than I am, though, for sure.
Okay, so now should say for each player. There we go. Let's go with Ugin. Let's see, what do you have in here that's spicy? Spell Queller. Hmm. Better Skull, Force of Negation. Like what is typically your best combo?
The Archon and the Knowledge Pool lock my opponent out of the game.
So Teferi and Knowledge Pool.
Yeah,
Oh,
Teferi
Arch and
and Knowledge Pool,
Ephemer.
and the Archon does it as well.
Oh my gosh, I hate playing against that card because every time it comes out, I'm like, oh no, the game's over. Because it just locks me out.
Yeah, I kind of figured that one, but yeah, no, the Archon just locks people out with Knowledge Pool as well. So you can go Archon into Teferi into Knowledge Pool, and people just don't realize they've lost yet. It's pretty sweet.
Hey, let's
I had an
see.
opponent play on for like 4 turns without casting spells, and he was like, "Why is nothing working? Stupid magical." I'm like, "Dude, you're completely locked out.
Oh my
You
gosh,
can't
that's
do
awesome.
anything." But I killed the fairy. Yeah, it also kind of works with the Archon.
Yeah,
It took them a long time to realize how it worked.
yeah, but yes, this is how I went on turn one. I'm not even gonna go ahead and attack here because, but
Yeah, like I'm F6. I've got something to drink as well. Yeah,
you want a rematch?
yeah, sure, sure, sure.
Like, hmm, man, I didn't even add you as a buddy on here. I'm just gonna create a room,
Yeah, I'm in that.
but hmm, like against Infinite Life, that doesn't even win the game against me, which is pretty hilarious because you'd think that gaining Infinite Life would mean that you can't lose. Like something I thought about a while back is if you're playing Heliod combo or something, and you decide to gain infinite life, you really just have to sit there and watch your opponent time out trying to kill you. And I know there was a Magic League that went on, and there was a guy who had the infinite life combo, and him and his opponent agreed that hey, you can't die from combat damage.
Yeah, Oliver Chu versus Michael something.
Yeah. And yeah, I guess they ruled in favor of the guy who was playing Hilliard combo, which is amazing. Like my favorite card in Magic the Gathering is Archangel of Doom.
Yeah, I've played Arcane Doom.
But what now? Hey, it's almost impossible to play her in Modern and have it be semi-competitive just because the format's so fast. Yep. I was hoping you had a counter there, but knowing what your deck looks like, I'm not surprised that you did. Hmm. Hey, as a Tron player, I always hate when I see Field of Ruin hit the battlefield. It's like you always know what's coming next. Next. Wow, you chose to not destroy the tower. Let's see. Hmm. Has there been any decks that you've worked on that you really feel like it could be something competitive and just way out of the box? By the way, if you were speaking just now, I could not hear you. Turn off Mario. Okay. Hmm. Pretty good counter right there. Non-basic lands enter the battlefield. Tap. Hmm. Man, only being able to cast one spell per turn is huge drawback. I think it's probably more so for Tron than anything else because there's always so much mana available. Okay, now let's see. One spell per turn. Force there. By the way, do you know the card Possibility Storm? If you tried to respond to me just now, I could not hear you. Can you hear me? Uh, hey, Doubling Season doing awesome work there, though, making tokens. Let's see. If I cast a card.
You need to win the game without casting a spell. That's basically what this says.
I just want to see what happens here.
Okay, sure.
I know the luck pretty well. I only play one creature in my deck. Hmm. Oh. Oh, so that's how it does it.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't even give you the option to cast anything. It just goes away.
Yeah.
That's funny.
But I can cast spells, so.
Yeah, I know you got it.
Okay, yeah.
Do you know the card? What was it? Possibility Storm.
Yeah, I know Possibility Storm. I like Knowledge Pool more. It
Okay,
gives me a lot more option of how I want to do things.
that makes sense.
And usually when you have one or the other on the battlefield, it doesn't really matter which one it is. So
True enough. Mm-mm-mm. So the biggest thing for you is if you keep the battlefield clean until you set your combo up, you win no matter what.
yeah, I basically really like playing Splinter Twin. So I'm just in every way, shape, and form trying to force it in every color in the format. I mean, this plays very much like the old Splinter Twin deck did.
I guess I'll try my luck and see what happens. By the way, when you go through brewing your decks, do you participate in any tournaments or anything with them?
Not really. Most Magic Online tournaments start at like Saturday evening or dinner time for me, so that's usually just not a thing.
For me, I played in a couple leagues here and there with this deck just for the fun of it, partly to get my name out there.
Yeah, I have some stuff up in tournaments, but it's not really where you get your name. Your name mostly just comes from posting on Reddit. Like the videos I promoted on Reddit have literal 20 times the view of the rest.
Wow. Well, thanks for the
Like
heads up.
I did a post on Grixis Phoenix like a week ago, and it has more views than the entire rest of my channel. So yeah, Reddit is definitely the place to be for stuff like that. Also, Tail Sense is insane against your deck. I just realized.
Yeah, it literally works against everything.
Yeah.
And here comes the... Wait. Oh, you used tails in, so you couldn't do anything else. That makes sense. I was about
Yeah.
to say, where's the Battle Skull at?
It's in my hand. It's in my hand. It's roaring to go.
Nah, nah, hey, now you got the opportunity.
Oh, then who am I to deny it?
Like, I don't think I've ever seen this germ token in real life.
You could open it from boosters back in the day, so I have a few of them.
By the way,
Have
how
you been playing for
long...
long or?
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask you. How long have you been playing?
Like 15 years, almost
Oh my
daily.
gosh. Date? Oh
I
my
started.
goodness.
Yeah, I've been a content creator for a couple of companies at this point, and this is just for my solo stuff.
Gotcha.
You, how long have you been playing?
I've been playing since Return to Ravnica.
Oh, nice, nice. That's been like what, 3 years, 4 years?
Yeah, 3 or 4 years. But besides that, content creator wise, I just started doing that this year. Like my deck
Yeah,
was always
yeah. I
out
did my.
there.
Yeah, I started my solo stuff this year as well, but I've been sponsored by other companies before.
Would you say that your company that's sponsoring you now is better than the ones you had prior?
The other one went bankrupt, so kinda.
Oh, okay, okay. That
Yeah,
that. Hmm.
but it's been a while. Like my first sponsorship was in like 2015 or something. I don't even know anymore. I mean, I won the like leaderboard thing, and they were looking for content creators, so they just bought me an entire computer and stuff. They were like, "Please record magic videos," and I was like, "Do I get the computer?" Yeah. Okay, I will record magic videos for you.
Oh man, yep, that's a way to become a content creator right there.
Nice
Let's
stuff.
see. I think there's probably almost nothing that can get me out of being dead this turn, but let's see what I can do. Oof. Let's see it. I need a tower. Hey man, destroying lands when you're going against Tron is just too good.
Yeah, just pretty. Yeah. To be fair, Tron needed it.
Yeah,
It was not a fair thing in the meta for a long time.
well, I don't know about... Hey, when I adopted it, it was already fair. So,
Yeah, for sure. But I have a friend who's playing Tron like competitively and stuff, and he's been playing the same 60 cards for I don't know, like 8 years or something at this point. It's basically the logic of well, nobody can kill Tron, so why would you ever stop playing Tron? So I'm glad they got some answers now.
okay, yeah, that's absolutely true. Hmm.
And I think Tron is super healthy in the metagame right now, but it used to be really bad. Like Tron used to be just, are you playing Burner? In fact, no. Well, then you're going to lose to Tron. That just used to be a thing for like 6 years or something.
Oh, yeah, I could definitely see that. Protection from red and blue. Hmm. I think that still kills me. Ah, this point in time, this is my last resort. My do
Yeah,
or
it's not
die.
gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
Yep, you got it.
Yeah, I know. I knew for a while.
Hey man. Before Force of Negation, you would see a control guy tapped out, and you're like, yes, I got him.
Let's kill you now. Yeah, I win the match. Oh, I'm gonna stop
So,
recording now. Anyway, I'll send you like the YouTube link to my channel and stuff. It'll be a few days before it's up because I like really heavily edit my stuff.
alright. Let's see. Let's get this camera back up there. And let's reorganize these things. Alright, so that was me playing against. Let's double check what their name is. Nuclear Rabbit. And like you guys saw, he's a pretty amazing guy. You know, here to enjoy Magic the Gathering while not playing seriously. And then still, you know, bringing some of that fun over to playing competitive. And also just out here brewing some fun decks, you know, enjoying it. You know, actually trying to relate with some people in this community. Like for me, there's no reason why he had to say anything to me at all. He could have just played against Magic and not say anything at all. But you know what? He chose to actually interact with me, tell me a little bit about his story. And overall, just make it to where those were some amazing games. So I'm gonna leave a link to his channel down in the YouTube description as soon as his video is posted. Before then, I will leave a link to his YouTube channel. So if you guys would like to check out his content, you know, just leave a comment on there, say that you went there from Tron Walkers channel. I appreciate it. So until next time, peeps, hope you all keep enjoying Magic the Gathering. And as usual, if y'all want to play any games against me, just go ahead and send me a whisper on here or on Magic Online. Happy to see what y'all do, what you all have brewed, and how it works out. Next time, peeps.